I guess if you're born on Earth, you have laughed at least once since your birth. If you have never laughed before, stop watching this video right now. This video is not for you if you have never laughed once in your life. I will wait until you leave. Okay, everybody laugh? Okay. At least I'm the only one listening to me. Now think about it. When was the last time you laughed because someone said something funny? Have you ever said something that makes someone laugh? Or do you consider yourself to be a humorous person? Now you might think, me? I'm not humorous at all. Humor is a gift. You are either born with it or not. Humor cannot be learned. If you think so, you are absolutely right. I'm sorry to disappoint you, right? Humor is a natural gift. You cannot become humorous without that born talent. Absolutely wrong. I'm just kidding. Of course, everyone can learn how to be more humorous if they have already watched my video. So keep watching this video. In a few minutes, you will understand how humor works and how you can become more humorous. Now you may ask, but why should I know how to be humorous? As a Vietnamese proverb goes, a smile is equal to 10 tonic scales. Humor can increase your happiness and well-being. The fact of the matter is, humorous people are happier people because they see the funny aspects of every situation they are in. And believe it or not, happy people live longer. Now, who doesn't want to be happy? Who doesn't want to live longer, right? If you are a humorous person, you can easily become friends with almost anyone and build strong relationships with friends or family members. You can also use your humor to give people opportunities to enjoy life. Who doesn't want to become friends with a humorous and happy person, right? Now you are probably very curious and want to know how to be humorous. So here's one of the best techniques that will help you become more humorous. It's called the rule of three. It's very simple. You say one thing, then you say another thing, then you say something surprising. The funny comes from the surprising third element. It's called the punch. You want to set it up with the first two things. Once they start believing that they know what you will say next, you then break people's expectations with the third element. It's like you kick their leg, then you kick their leg again. Now they think that you will continue kicking their leg again. But this time you punch them in their face, which surprises them. The difference between what they expect and what they get is what will cause them to laugh. To understand this technique better, let me give you a few examples. Let's say you work in a coffee shop and I'm your customer. Then I say, "Good morning, I would like to have a small coffee to go, please." You, "Thanks, that will be $2. Me, $2 for a small coffee? Are you joking? I thought it would be at least $3. Can you see the technique applied there? Here's another example. Let's imagine the following situation. Let's say I'm given a presentation and it's about the importance of holding eye contact. Let's say you are one of my listeners. Then I say to you, "Alright, now I'm going to do a quick exercise with you. To do this exercise, you need a partner. So please stand up and turn to someone you don't know. And start tickling the person. It's very likely that you will find it funny and start laughing because the exercise has nothing to do with eye contact. Can you see now how to apply this technique? Okay, let's imagine another situation. Let's say I'm still giving a presentation and it's still about the importance of holding eye contact. Again, I'm going to ask you to find a partner. I will then say, we're going to do eye contact exercise. The purpose of this exercise is to find out how confident you are. The reason is looking into people's eyes for a long period of time is uncomfortable. And the longer you can hold the eye contact, the more confident you are likely to be. So now, start looking the other in the eyes, with your eyes closed. In this situation, they thought they know what is going to happen next, but you said what they did not expect. That's what surprised everyone and make them laugh. You cannot look into other people's eyes while closing your eyes, can you? If you don't believe me, run out onto the street as fast as you can right now and ask the first person you meet to do that exercise with you. Don't worry, I will wait for you. Welcome back. I'm pretty sure you understand the rule of 3 now. So let's do a quick recap. The rule of 3 is about the setup and the punchline. You say one thing, then you say another thing, then you say something surprising. The first 2 things are the setup, and the third thing is the punchline. Enough theory now. It's time to practice. So starting today, ask yourself the following questions whenever and wherever you are. What can I say in this situation to break people's expectations and make it funny? And most importantly, how can I give people an opportunity to laugh? When you say something funny or think that what you want to say is funny, or you think that other people think that what you are going to say is funny, go for it. This is your opportunity to practice your humor. It's not to get a laugh, it's not to get people to like you, it's you expressing your joy for life. If people laugh, that's great, congratulations. But if not, who cares? What is the worst thing that can happen to you? You are afraid that people will call the police and you will be arrested for the rest of your life just because of you practicing humor? So what? Even if it happens to you, you can still practice humor in prison. This is a great opportunity for you. If you can make dangerous criminals laugh, you surely can make anyone laugh. I'm just joking. Of course, this is not going to happen, because worrying about being arrested just because of trying to say something funny is like worrying about losing all of your teeth after just a night having not brushed your teeth. Seriously, the worst thing that can happen to you is people may think you are stupid. But you have to remember that you do it for self-amusement, not seeking validation from others. You want to have more playfulness in your life. It's you expressing your joy for life. Because let's be honest, if you're deadly serious all the time, you're not going to be happy. You want to share your happiness with people, and you want to give people opportunities to laugh more. Because hey, a laugh a day keeps the doctor away. Just make sure you keep in mind that you don't need to be humorous all the time, and especially in your funeral. Alright, wish you success. I am Kwang and master your psychology.